Last time on DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy IV, The Rehashing Part 12, Episode 20, The Trail Part 2.
Just as I suspected. I shall accompany you. Got to be pretty lucky. I got lucky this time, but that doesn't mean the next time I play through this or anything like that, regardless of whether I beat the final boss or not, means anything. But yeah, it will mean that it's possible, because no matter what level you are, you'll still have the bad chance that you will never be able to make it with Cecil. He could easily die. How could I possibly lose? See you in hell. My son. Son? It. Well done. Now receive my spirit of light, and remember.
No more! Yo, it's the Black King of the House of Let's Plays, and welcome back to the DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy IV, The Rehashing Part 13, Episode 21. And in this episode, we're going back down the trail, but we're not going to call it that. And so, yeah, I'm going to finish off, I should go ahead and finish off why it's bad. Well, because I think it sucks that, you can't be the Dark Knight anymore. I think the Dark Knight still should have been a lot more helpful, but he's not. However, the Paladin does have a lot of great strengths, so I'm going to finish that off with that in this episode. And, well, he's got a lot of great things about him that he'll be learning as he goes along. And the reason you do level him up is so that he'll go ahead and level up faster. I mean, obviously, he probably won't be the same level as before, but he'll get tons more HP, and he'll get more MP now that he's a Paladin. So, anyway, last time we did a few things. We fought a boss twice, and, I did a lot of off-screen training. It took me 2 days to get that one done. And this is just on the same day that I did the second day, which was today. All I wanted to do that one video. And I'm doing this one. So, it's before I go ahead and post. So, but this one won't be nearly as long. I didn't realize it was that long. Again, it was mostly because I had to look up a name. Because I couldn't remember the name specifically, because I was like, who in the world is Milan? I don't remember that never being a name. Then I remembered, oh yeah, because there was, the Japanese. Anyway, Japanese thing or something for folklore for the Final Fantasy IV universe. But anyway, so, at this point, if you have limited space, obviously it's going to be limited space anyway, but in the original version of this, between Game Boy Advance and Super Nintendo, you would be taking off all of Cecil's armor. In this version, unfortunately, you cannot do that. I forgot to say that because of how much room you have. There's actually less room on this version. I didn't really count for, because I'm not really used to this kind of limitation. I mean, I'm used to it being limited, don't get me wrong, but not like this. This is ridiculous. And you really shouldn't have 2 imps, but in any case. So, let's see. I think for now I'm going to put another save state up here. Again, I really just don't like the Paladin. I can't stress how much enough how I can't stand him. But with this, see, it can do a lot of damage, whereas the Dark Knight couldn't hardly do anything. I think he's got Cure 3, I'm not sure. Yeah, he does, actually. I'm gonna let these guys, do that. Now, the good thing about him is he can actually cover people even without that ability. Even without like when they get low on HP, he'll block them. But you don't want him to do that while he's at, wow, see that right there? He's already leveled up. Wow, that's 5 times, 6 times. Yeah, through each fight it'll be up to about what you are close to. See that right there? He's getting a lot. He's going to have a lot more. He's going to have even more MP. Yes, he'll have 0. So, but as far as Cecil, the Paladin, is concerned, magic-wise, it doesn't really mean a lot because, unfortunately, his magic is practically useless. However, his equipment is about the same as his, Dark Knight, if you know what I mean. In other words, he's strong and it's more useful. He's more useful as an attacker and a guy that can actually cover. Which, if you don't already know, there should be a, well, I guess not. I know he equips shields in this version, or not this version, but I know that he does. But, unfortunately, it's not the kind of what the Dark Knight has. So, let's see. I'll put a feather on you for now. Because there's nothing better for you there. I don't think there's any better clothes or any better armor. Oh, yep, there's leather. However, there is a point in the game where you don't want anything metal on or anything like that. Right now we may be 6, but it's not enough. But it's enough HP for right now. So yeah, through each battle, Manador deals a little bit of 7. We'll be gaining quite a bit of, strength and MP. Ooh, this is a new fight. Okay, she had silenced him. Okay, so what we want to do here is I'm just going to put Cure 2 because we really don't need Cure 3 yet, but we will the higher we are. There's also something else I don't like about this game, but it's not that bad for me compared to what they do to Cecil for me. Really, it's not. But even so, it's still like a sad thing. Damn, this chick's not making it any easier for us to fight it. Sadly, he doesn't get anything more higher than Cure 1 as far as I'm aware, unless in this version they give it like Cure 2 or some kind of baloney crap. So there you go, finally. Wow, he learned Scan. Which, even though that is useful, it's actually completely useless too at the same time. So, You might be wondering why I'm showing it off, because, well, you know, what the hell, why not? Okay, that's not good. We were ambushed. That's not good. Although, sadly, I don't think the sword is as powerful as the Dark Knight sword when you're attacking certain ghosts. Yeah. God, man, I wish they stopped hitting so damn hard. In fact, I'm gonna do this off screen. I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and did some off screen leveling, and well, I decided to meet you down the mountain path, all the way out. So you didn't have to see me going all the way out. And basically, because these enemies are too doggone strong. Well, the ones outside are just not that much more powerful, but they're still kind of strong for, like, Cecil the way he is. So it does kind of make him a little weak, but that's because I don't have proper equipment for him. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and grab me a chocolate bowl, if I can. And I'll meet you back at town. And as you can tell, I have saved. So this is where I'm going to end the episode. Next time, we're going to do some upgrades and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of kooky stuff. Anyway, this has been DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy IV, episode 20. Rehashing part 13, episode 21. And anyway, I gotta go. And yeah, after this, I don't know when this is gonna be posted specifically, but yeah, I'm gonna be posting up one today as of Thursday, November 14th. So yeah. Now that we have plenty for now, even though I'll still be continuing to record 1 or 2 videos of this a day, probably about 1, depending on, well, tomorrow, actually be like 2, videos, and then, I made a sick coding because I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna have record more, 1, well, after I post 1, after this has been uploaded, I'm gonna delete this video like normal because I have to in order to make space in order to record, and then I'm gonna turn around and basically, I'm gonna go ahead and post, well, actually after this one's been uploaded, and then we'll go from there. And after this has been uploaded, I will delete the video and start recording, and then that'll be it. Alright, see you later, bye bye.